I will not advise you to take a full-time job if you're a mom of little children. Don't do that. Don't even start it, because it's going to affect you mentally, physically, emotionally. Hey loves, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Chidazom Eni, but most people call me Nazi. If you're new here, see me for the first time, thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for returning. How you guys doing? I hope you guys are having a wonderful time. I'm actually filming this video in my kitchen, so if you see things behind me, just ignore and focus on me, okay? So I have my mug of lemon and ginger tea here because, guys, I'm actually quite nervous doing this video. I've been procrastinating and taking my time trying to get the ginger to do this video, and I think this is the time for me to actually put this out there. It is going to be very unfair for me not to talk about this because you guys have been with me from the beginning of my relocation journey. This video is very sensitive in the sense that I don't want to come off as somebody that, I don't know, I don't want anybody to feel some type of way. I don't want you guys to feel any way because everybody's journey is different. Everybody's relocation journey is different. I mean, this is my channel and it makes sense for me to tell you guys my journey, my story. I try to be as transparent as possible here. So yeah, this is me sharing my story and telling you what happened. So from the title of the video, you guys already know I quit my job, and I'm going to tell you guys the reason why I quit my job. And yeah, without further ado, let's just jump right into this video. If you guys are a regular watcher of my videos, you would have been able to sense that I don't work anymore. Someone actually commented in one of my videos asking me, why are you always at home? Did you leave your job, or what days do you work and everything? That's someone that is very observant. Okay, I actually wanted to do this video before anybody put up that kind of comment on my video because I didn't want it to look as if because she did that, I'm now telling you guys what happened. But however, I mean, I wanted to take my time to just recover and take my time to just come here and tell you guys exactly what happened. I think I'm blabbing so much. Okay, let's just go right into this video. Well, if you're new to my channel, I relocated to the UK with my family. We are 1 year 3 months here in the UK, and I got a job within, I think, 5 months here. I decided to wait that long because I wanted to like settle my kids, you know, just get the hang of being in a new country, a new system, a new environment. You know, I didn't want to just jump into working and everything. It was just overwhelming for me and my family. Guys, we've moved countries a couple of times. I didn't want to just jump into working because this place is different. There's no help. I just wanted my kids to be settled. I wanted to be settled, get a house, furnish a house, get a school for the children and everything. And then by the time I was ready, I got a job and started working. First of all, before I talk about the reasons why I quit my job, I really loved the company I was working for. I made meaningful relationships there. Like, my boss was amazing. Like, no was, she is. My boss is amazing because I still call her my boss. And I met a lot of people there. Like, they were so friendly, so nice. I feel like my colleagues and my boss were the reasons why I stayed as long as I did, because I feel like I would have left way back. So I'll tell you guys what I was doing. I was in the customer service department and I was doing customer support. Admin, customer support, receiving calls, making calls to customers, responding to emails, learning a lot. And because it was a fleet management company, it has to do with cars. Me, I don't know anything about cars, to be honest. Like, if you ask me my favorite car, I cannot even tell you because I'm not really particular. I just like fine cars. 1 year 3 months, I have never bought petrol. The other day somebody asked me, do you guys use petrol or diesel? I could not even answer because I was like, Jesus, I don't even know because I just drive. So I don't really know things about cars. So it was really hard for me to learn things, and coupled with the fact that my mind was all over the place. So the reason why I left my job, the first reason was because that job was not for me. Yeah, in spite of the fact that I really enjoyed working with people I was working with, but the job itself, the type of job was not for me. When I was looking for a job, I was looking for a remote job because I have young children and I really wanted to spend time with my kids. I didn't want a situation whereby myself and my husband would be totally busy and just neglect the children. Now, we don't have any family. Then we didn't have a family here. Basically, we don't have family in Milton Keynes. We don't have friends. We just start making friends. But you know what I mean? We don't have siblings here, so we don't have anybody to like help us take care of the children, help us occupy the kids while we're working to make pounds and stuff. So I didn't want that to happen. Before we even came here, my husband and I discussed it. We were like, one person has to do the like full-time job while the other person can do part-time job, so that one parent will have time to take care of the children, just basically just parent the children, just be around so that the kids will not be neglected. That was the plan before we got here. So coming here, I was looking for a job. I started becoming very desperate because you know how it is. Nigerians are very, very opinionated. Like people will ask, have you started working? You need to work. You need to work. Everybody needs to work in the UK. Well, nobody can pressure me to do what I don't want to do. But however, that actually made me more pressured because coming here, I really wanted to work. I started looking for a job. I was looking for a remote job, and then I kept on searching and searching. I didn't see. I now broadened my search, started looking for a hybrid job. Then I got this job. I got a call from the recruiter, which I actually told you guys how I got my job. And then they told me it was hybrid. I can work from home some days. I can work from the office some days. I was like, okay, that even makes sense. So that at least I'll meet people, make friends, as well as working from home sometimes. Also, I mean, get the hang of working in the UK, just knowing the UK working culture and everything. So I was like, okay, that makes sense. Hybrid job makes sense. So maybe I'll just do hybrid. And I got the job and I started going to work. So hybrid job is where you work from home some days and you work from the office some days. So that was what I thought was going to happen when I started working. And I saw that it was not totally hybrid, okay? So because I was even thinking that they will have like a roster and something like that, that I will know the days I'm working from home so that I can plan my life. But that was not the case. I was just a novice, do you understand? And also that time I was really desperate to start work. I was desperate to start earning pounds. I was desperate to start earning money. It was 8:30 to 5 p.m. Monday to Friday, which was crazy. Yeah, some days I was working from home, but that was when I had trainings, online trainings, or maybe I'm not feeling fine, or maybe my child is not feeling fine. Never a day I decided to just work from home because I wanted to work from home, and that was what I wanted. But I decided to stay back and continue to manage. I was always out of the house, and my husband was the one doing basically everything, and his job is very demanding. But I mean, he was doing the school run in between meetings. He was taking them for swimming while I was just trapped in the office, and it was just terrible because it started affecting us, started affecting our relationship. And then I come home nagging and everything. Like, guys, I couldn't recognize myself anymore. Like, my husband and I, we argue, it doesn't last long. But this particular time we actually were arguing and it was lasting so long. We're keeping malice. I felt like I was deceived because I was not able to work from home as much as I wanted to work from home. And when I got the call from the recruiter, she told me it was hybrid. That was not the case, so I felt like I was really deceived. That communication is lacking between the company and the recruiter. I think the recruiter thought it was basically that, but the company did not specifically tell her. I don't know how it works, but there's a gap there, you know. And unfortunately for me, I was the one that went to experience that gap. The other reason why I left my job was because of the fact that it was affecting my health. Guys, I got depressed because of everything that was happening. You guys, you know, I didn't even show you guys everything that was happening. It was just the tip of the iceberg, okay? And I got depressed. Like, I was not sleeping. You know, I still have an insomnia. My husband is coming downstairs to eat. Hello. Guys, I'm not here to brag. I hardly, maybe because I work out a lot, but I rarely get sick. Walking was making me fall sick in the sense that I still having this intense migraine. The day before I made up my mind that I would quit my job, that day I had a nasty migraine. I couldn't open my eyes. And I was like, this is it. My husband was like, are you kidding me? Like, anytime I complain about my job. He's like, do you want to leave? And I'm like, I don't want to leave because I want to do something for myself. I feel like I've sacrificed myself, my life, my career for my family, for my children. Even though I have a business, which I'm going to tell you guys about later, because I'm sure that most people here don't know that I have a business. I wanted to do something for myself. I wanted to like start my career afresh, so I kept on going. I wanted to do something for myself. I wanted to earn money for myself. I wanted to do something for myself. I wanted to be independent. I'm this kind of woman that I don't believe in my husband doing every single thing. I want to help pay bills. I want to help pay for vacation tickets. I want to help. These things kept me going. But however, it actually started affecting my health. I started having migraines. I started having insomnia. You guys, if you know me, you know that me and sleep were like this. If I just lie down like this, I'm gone. I'm sleeping. Like, you can literally carry me take me to the airport, put inside plane, go to America, come down, I'm still sleeping. Like, me and sleep, I love to sleep. 1 a.m, 2 a.m, 3 a.m, 4 a.m, I'm still awake. My brain was working and I'm crying, I'm shouting, I need to sleep. Oh my God, please stop. Like, I couldn't recognize myself anymore. My husband would wake up, he'd be like, what's wrong with me? I'm like, I need to sleep. I'm going to work tomorrow. Like, I really need to sleep. And then I get like maybe like 2 hours of sleep in and out. I go to the office, that's the reason why I'm now addicted to coffee. Like, I used to take coffee every single morning just to keep me awake, keep me active. And it was not actually the best for me because I don't know how to explain it, guys. I felt trapped. Like, that was not me. I could not even recognize myself anymore. It got so bad that one day my son told me, Mommy, you're always frowning, you're always not happy, you don't play with us anymore. I was like, God, I go to work and come back, don't talk to me. Like, don't even come close to me. Just leave me alone. My husband was like, do you know what? I want my wife back. I'm very hard on myself, okay? I don't really accept the fact that I'm struggling. I don't, because I tell myself, no, you're not struggling. I don't really accept the fact that I'm depressed because I'm like, depressed. I beg you, like, do you get? So I'm very hard on myself, but that period of my life was messy. Working in the UK is different from working in Nigeria. Let me give you an example. Here in the UK, every second counts. Like, you go to the bathroom, you have a time limit. In Nigeria, when you're working in Nigeria, you can go to your friend's desk, can be gisty, you can go and buy it. You can just walk around like, and nobody will judge you. But here, you can even feel the eyes looking at you. When you're even in the bathroom, you're uneasy because you know that at least one person is waiting for you to come back to your desk to know how long you spent in that bathroom. And it is real here. Every second counts, every minute counts. If they're paying you, you will walk. If you have other options, please, especially as a mom of young children, please get a job that is flexible. Get a job that will not make you spend the whole day in the office. Because you have 2 jobs, and the unpaid job is the most important job in your life because you have to take care of your children. You signed up for this. I signed up for this. The moment I got married and started having children, I signed up to be a mom. My children are the most important thing in my entire life. So what's the point building a career and neglecting my children? The money I'm trying to make is not for them. Just make it make sense. Nobody's talking about these things. People that are relocated to the UK are talking about, you're not talking about how hard it is. You're not talking about how difficult it is, especially as a mom working in the UK. I left my job, and the moment I told my boss this, I was so happy. Like, I felt a heavy weight had been lifted off my shoulders. She was even happy for me because there was one day in the office I literally broke down, crying like a baby. I literally broke down because my husband and I were arguing over the phone, which we never do. Like, no. We started arguing over the phone. Like, it got to a point We started considering going back to Nigeria because my husband was like, I don't understand this. Like, I beg, I beg, I beg. It's not that deep. It's not that deep. Let's go back home. We started arguing over the phone. Like, my eyes were like tearing. And one of my colleagues saw me. She was like, are you okay? At the moment she said, are you okay? That was it. The tear just dropped. I just quickly locked my laptop and ran to the bathroom, and she came with me. So I think when I was going to the bathroom, one or two people saw me crying, and then they told my boss. My boss now came. Imagine me crying in the office. I was overwhelmed, guys. It was too much for me to handle. It was just too much. It was too much. I'm so happy that I left that job. Even though I miss my colleagues, I miss my boss, I miss the environment, I miss all the activities and everything, but have peace. What's the next step? I don't know. I'll let you guys know. I'm working on some things. Good thing about this part of the world is that no matter how old you are, you can work. As long as you can do the job, you can. So I go back into the working system. Maybe. I don't know. But for now, I'm having the best time of my life. If you are relocated to the UK, or if you're in the UK and you're working as a mom and you're struggling, please look for other options, so other things you can do here to give you that money you're looking for, so that you have time for your family. Because what's going to happen is that things can go south without even you knowing. Before you know what's happening, don't scatter. I will not advise you to take a full-time job. If you're a mom of little children, don't do that. Don't even start it, because it's going to affect you mentally, physically, emotionally. This video has made me emotional a bit because I'm just remembering what I was going through when I was working. One day I almost had an accident because I was rushing to go and get the kids from after school club. We're actually putting the kids in breakfast club and after school club, which cost us a lot of money. I had to make my hair, do my nails, buy clothes, buy food. And by the time I'm done deducting all this money from my salary, I'm like, what am I doing here? Yeah, so that's basically the end of this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure you subscribe to my channel. If you are a mom here working full-time, let me know how you're coping, because you're a superhero. Let me know down in the comment section. Or if you know anybody that is a mom of young children that is working full-time on site, comment down below. Let's go and check out that person is doing. I'm not a quitter, but this particular one I quit, because that's how I'll be there doing. I'm not a quitter. I'll be there. The one that will just collapse. God forbid, I reject it in Jesus' name, because it was really affecting me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure you subscribe and comment down below and like and share. I will see you guys in my next video. Till then, have a blessed day. Bye.